Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Amondria. Hello to all my new subscribers. Hello to all my returning subscribers. Thank you all for being here. I'm very grateful to all of my lovely subscribers and everyone supporting my channel. Please continue to like, share, leave comments, and also don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you don't miss when I post videos. All of your continued support means so much to me, guys. This channel is really growing and I'm just so glad I'm able to spread my love and light to those that are in need of it. And I'm really glad that you all like these videos. So if you would like to request any videos, then definitely send me a DM on Instagram, or you can just leave comments under my videos about any videos that you guys want to see. But otherwise I will just do the spirit baby readings. So I hope you all are having a great day today, staying safe and spreading love. Today we do have another pick a card reading. I know that I haven't posted in about 7 days, maybe about a week, but I've been very tired and trying to regain my energy back, and I had some personal readings to do as well. But I did feel called to do another reading, a spirit baby reading. I did have a dream last night about a bunch of kids. I seen a bunch of kids in my neighborhood, and y'all, I live in a neighborhood, I don't see kids around here, but in my dream there was kids at every single doorstep, like 3-4 of them. It was crazy. Oh my gosh, I was so confused. I was like, where all these kids come from? Like, I've never seen them. But I feel like that was a sign for me to do a spirit baby reading, because a lot of spirit babies probably been trying to contact me and probably been trying to contact you guys as well, and they want to bring forth your messages, their messages. But I do have another reading today, so I decided to do something different. I put this feather here. I don't know why, but I just did it. And I'm also going to use this cat pen that I've had for quite a while to, you know, point at the piles and point at the cards. That way I don't have to use my fingers, you know, just easy, boom, boom, boom. I think this is so cute. So yeah, excuse my nails. I haven't painted them, so I'm sorry. I'm not perfect, but let's just go ahead and get started. So we have here pile 1 with the Lapis Lazuli. We have here pile 2 with the Malachite. We have here pile 3 with the Rose Quartz. And we have here pile 4 with the square Opalite. So whichever one that you are drawn to, whichever one that is calling you, that is your reading. I do want to say pile 3 does not have a lot of cards in it. I'm not sure why, but whoever picks pile 3, we will see. Otherwise, I do want to say this is a general reading, so please take the messages that resonate. This is a very honest, open, truthful reading. I do honor every single message from Spirit, so whatever comes up, whatever comes out, whatever needs to be said, heard, honored, will come through. So please take the reading with a grain of salt. Please use your discernment, your intuition. Whichever message resonates for you, that is your message. The timestamps are in the description box below, so go ahead and skip to your timestamp. And I do want to apologize for any background noise in the back. I do not live alone, so I try to work around it as best as I can. But I do have music playing in the background as well. So this intro is very long. I just felt like I've been rambling most of the time, but I do want to go ahead and get started. So definitely skip to your timestamp whenever you're ready. So let's go ahead and get started, guys. Hello pile 1, welcome to your reading. If you picked this pile, you have picked it with the lovely Lapis Lazuli. Hope y'all are having a great day today. I do want to say before I get into your reading, this is a general reading, so please take the messages that resonate. If you do not resonate with this pile, you can pick another pile, or the reading may not be for you. I do have a variety of other spirit baby readings that you can look at as well. Also, if you would like a more personal reading, then we can look into your situation. Send me an email. My email will be in the description box below. Also, if you would like to, you can follow my Instagram that I've made for this channel so you can keep up with me. But otherwise, like I said, if this video doesn't resonate for you, just send me an email and we can get you set up with a personal reading. My schedule is open. And also, I just hope you guys are having a great day today. I do want to go ahead and get started with your reading. So you picked the Lapis Lazuli. We're going to put the lapis right there. I guess we'll put it on the feather. So if you guys skipped the intro, I said that I was going to start using this little cat pen that I have so I can start pointing and whatnot. It makes it a little easier. But my nails are not done, so don't judge me. But let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start off with the tarot. Ooh, so the first card we have here is the Two of Wands. Two of Wands. So Two of Wands is like planning for the future. It's like I'm hearing getting your ducks in a row. So a lot of you could be planning for the future. A lot of you could be thinking about what it is that you want for your future. Something that is very stable is what I'm hearing. I feel like a lot of you could be inquiring about a partner as well. You're wanting to plan your future with someone you really care about, someone, they could be a fire sign. Also feel like this person is very down to earth and they are very goal oriented as well. So if you were thinking about planning a future with this person, I definitely feel like you two could make it work. I feel like you two probably could be compatible. This is just what I'm saying for this Two of Wands card so far. I do have more cards to get into. But I do hear something about Little Red Riding Hood. All of these cards usually have like some, not all of them, but most of them have like a person. They have this red hood on. But I don't usually point that out. But in this particular spread, the babies want me to point out something about Little Red Riding Hood. So a lot of you could really be, yeah, I got goosebumps. A lot of you could really be into Little Red Riding Hood. And if you know how the story goes, it's like the story is about a girl. She's wanting to bring goodies and everything to her grandmother. She goes in the forest, and of course the big bad wolf tries to stop her, get her goods and whatnot, and she finally makes it to her destination. She finally makes it to her grandma's house, and then she doesn't realize that the wolf is actually she doesn't realize that her grandma is actually the wolf posing to be the grandma because he ate her. But after that she figures out that he is the wolf, and I think he eats her, or something happens. Honestly, I don't know how the end of the story goes. I know that much. But for those of you that have read Little Red Riding Hood, you know how it goes. So I feel like it's some kind of symbolic, something symbolic here with that story. Like I said, a lot of you think about planning for the future. So in Little Red Riding Hood, she was planning to go and take some goodies to her grandmother's house. So maybe you guys are planning to get a house. Maybe you guys are looking into bringing something to someone, something you care about. But let's go ahead and look a little further. That's just what I'm seeing for the Two of Wands. Interesting enough. Oh, whoa. We have here Queen of Cups. Oh my gosh. So that's interesting. I said you're bringing it to someone you care about, because the Queen of Cups, she's very caring, very intuitive. She's also pregnant in this card. So a lot of you could be planning to have a baby. A lot of you could be planning for your future child. Like I said, I feel like a lot of you was planning to plan for the future. You're planning your future with someone as well. But I feel like a lot of you are planning maybe to get a house, because you could be pregnant at the moment. A lot of you could be pregnant. She is pregnant in this card. A lot of you could be pregnant at the moment. A lot of you could be about to conceive really soon, and you're thinking about the future. You're thinking about what it is that your child is going to need, what it is that you're going to need, and what it is that you need to do for your future, you and your spouse, is what I'm getting here. So wow, that's really nice. So a lot of you definitely are pregnant in this moment. You're just, planning for your future, planning for your future child. And a lot of you may not be pregnant, but you're definitely, getting close to it, or you're wanting to have children, or you're wanting to or you just really been thinking about the future. Maybe your spirit baby has really been sending you signs, like making sure, like maybe you've seen like clothes and stuff that is really cute that you want to buy for your baby, or maybe you see like random things that you want to buy for a baby. That is your spirit baby. They're putting those thoughts and they're showing you those things because they're trying to get you ready for the future. They're trying to get you ready for them to come, because I feel like they're coming really soon. I feel like for a lot of you, you're about to conceive very soon, or a lot of you could be about to give birth soon. But a lot of you definitely need to be planning for your future child, is what I'm getting here. Your babies want you to plan for them. Think about the clothes that you're going to wear, especially for you as well. Think about yourself. Think about the clothes that you're going to wear. Think about what they're going to wear, what they need. Think about what you want to put in your house. A lot of you, if you do not have a house yet, then definitely plan to get a house. Make more room for your future child. The key word here is expansion. A lot of you need to make room for your child because they're coming. That's what I'm getting here. Oh, wow. We have here Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. So, Ace of Pentacles talks about something that is long-term, something that is stable, committed. It's like, it's something tangible you can give to someone as well. So I definitely feel like a lot of you, are pregnant at this moment. A lot of you have conceived. I definitely feel like someone is planning for a long time, like a long time. Like I said, you're planning for the future. You're planning to have something long-term, stable, and committed, especially if you're looking for a partnership. So I definitely feel like if you're inquiring about a partner, you're not with someone at the moment, they are going to be the type of person that's goal-oriented, and they're going to plan for the future because they want to have children as well. They want to plan a future with you. But I see there's an opportunity here to for something to manifest. I feel like something is manifesting in your reality. It could literally be anything that you've been manifesting. Like I said, it could be a house that you've been manifesting. It could be maybe you've been manifesting your child. You've been manifesting a partner. Something that you guys have been manifesting. Love comes in all forms. Love is not just romantic. Love is literally anything that you want, anything that you desire, anything that's in your heart. So a lot of you literally could be planning to receive this manifestation is what I'm getting. A lot of you have been manifesting. It's something that's coming to you. We have your Ace of Pentacles, Two of Wands. The Ace and the 2 adds up to a 3. 3s talk about manifestation and creation. So I think about the Empress as well, because the Empress in traditional tarot, she does represent a number 3. She is pregnant in that card as well. So a lot of you are pregnant. A lot of you are planning to get pregnant. A lot of you is coming really soon for a lot of you. I feel like a lot of you could be inquiring about money as well. So if you're thinking that you're not going to have enough money for your future child, then you are going to be abundant. Like I said, I'm thinking about the Empress. The Empress is very abundant. She's very fertile. She's very stable. She's nurturing. She's caring. She is the mother of the tarot. She is the pregnant mother of the tarot as well. So a lot of you, abundance is coming to you. Maybe you've been manifesting a job and you're wondering if you're going to get the job. I definitely feel like you are, and it's going to help you in the long term to provide for you and your family is what I'm getting for the future. But whatever is coming to you is something that's long term, something stable, something committed, something that's going to last, something that's going to last. I definitely feel like if you're pregnant, you are going to be carrying this child full term. And yeah, I definitely feel like if you're even if you're not pregnant, you will carry this child full term. But I definitely feel like whatever you guys have been manifesting, it is coming into fruition. I feel like it's already been manifesting. It's just I feel like it's a matter of timing. Like maybe you just haven't seen it just yet, but I feel like it has already manifested for you, if that makes sense. But yeah, a lot of you have been working really hard on something that you want that's stable long term. And also, if you look there in the very back, you see there's a house. There's a house right there, that little bitty house. It looks like the house from Little Red Riding Hood, to be honest, if you ask me. But or Goldilocks. A lot of you might like the story Goldilocks. As you can see here, I'm thinking about children's books. So these spirit babies are coming through. So a lot of you might like to read books. A lot of you might like little stories. Maybe a lot of you like children's books. Whatever the case may be, I feel like your child is wanting you to read these books to them. They want you to read to them while you're pregnant, or read to them growing up. Get some books for them, because I feel like these babies here, they really like stories, and I'm getting goosebumps. They really like stories. They really like to hear you talk. They want to hear you sing to them. They want to hear you just, read to them, especially when you're pregnant with them in the womb. Babies can hear you. They can absolutely hear you in the womb, regardless if you think they do or not. They can hear you. They feel you. They know everything because they're inside of you. They're connected to you. But I feel like these babies here are going to love to read, and they want you to read to them. They really want you to read to them. But yeah, so a lot of you definitely are manifesting a house. I feel like it is coming, and a lot of you are coming into being pregnant. A lot of you could be pregnant at the moment, but it's a lot going on in the future. I feel like it's really good. It's a lot of planning going on here. So make sure you guys are planning, doing your research, especially if you're looking for houses or if you're looking for baby stuff. Like, make sure you're planning, thinking about the future, thinking about your goals, and what's going to be best for you and your children moving forward. Oh, so the next card we have here is the Star. Wow, that's very beautiful. So with the Star card, it talks about like hope. It talks about like a wish. And it also, for this card, it makes me think of As Above, So Below. So As Above, So Below is 5D, 3D. So I feel like your 5D and your 3D are merging, and that's why this manifestation, whatever it may be, is coming to you. I feel like you could be in alignment as well. You might be in alignment. You could be in alignment with your children, alignment with your partner, alignment with your destiny. But I feel like whatever it is that you've been manifesting, whatever it is coming true. It is like a wish to you. It's something very close and near to your heart. The 7 and 1 does add up to an 8. 8s talk about abundance. So it's something that's going to make you very abundant. Something that's very stable, long term. Something that you're really going to stick with. And a lot of healing has taken place here. A lot of healing. I was hearing healing in my mind, but I didn't know where that was going to apply to here. But it makes sense because the star came up here. So a lot of you, maybe you are wanting to name your daughter Star. Maybe a middle name for her could be Star. But I feel like you guys have been very hopeful. You've been wishing. You've been keeping your dreams close to your heart. You've been planning because this is something that you really, really want, is what I'm getting here. Oh, we have here Knight of Pentacles. So Knight of Pentacles talks about like progression. It talks about something that is progressing, especially like an opportunity, but it's slow moving. It's slow moving. So I feel like a lot of you, this opportunity may have came to you very, very slow. If this is like your business, I feel like if you're inquiring about like your business or some kind of money opportunity, it is progressing. You might not be able to see it just yet, but it is progressing. It's just going slow. You know, slow and steady wins the race. I feel like if you're pregnant at the moment, it is progressing. Definitely this child is progressing, and it will progress, absolutely. But I feel like things have probably been a little slow for you, and you probably haven't been seeing like the results. But I definitely feel like if you just continue to move forward, continue to stick with it, it will benefit you in the long run. It will, because after the Knight, you get to the King and Queen of Pentacles. And the King and Queen of Pentacles are very stable, very abundant, very fertile. They are married. They have the children. It's like the retirement card. You have everything that you need. All the food, the money, the children. You have, you know, everything. Literally everything. And that is everything in your 3D. That is manifestations, abundance in the 3D, because Pentacles talks about your 3D reality. So yeah, I feel like you guys are definitely progressing, and soon enough you are going to get to that King and Queen of Pentacles status that you're looking for. So continue to move forward, continue to plan for your future, because it's definitely going to benefit you in the long run. The next card we have here is 7 of Swords. So I feel like, yeah, I feel like I'm hearing it's been taking a lot of time. It's been taking a lot of time and a lot of dedication from you. 7 of Swords talks about, it's almost like someone's stealing from you. It's also can be like in denial, things that are hidden. So like I said, a lot of you may not be able to see what's going on. You feel like things are hidden. You feel like it's taking up too much of your time, too much of your energy, or maybe you feel like it's just taking too long. And you're just like, man, I'm just ready to, you know, move forward. I'm ready to keep, you know, continue to keep going. But I feel like if you just be patient with it and just continue to move, you know, slow and steady wins the race. You remember the tortoise and the hare. The tortoise run the race, and the hare, he kept going fast and fast and fast. He got tired. He took a nap, and then he woke up, and then the race was almost over. And guess what? The tortoise still beat him. The tortoise still beat him. I think that's how the story goes. But like I said, these children really like stories. They really like story time. So definitely read to your children. Read to these babies. They really like story time. But I definitely feel like maybe you feel like this has just been taking up too much time. Maybe you just feel like this may not work, or this is just something that is not going to benefit you. Maybe you feeling it's almost like self-sabotage. Maybe you're self-sabotaging yourself. Maybe you're deceiving yourself. You're like, yeah, you know what? I'm just going to give up on that wish. I'm going to give up on that dream. That's not going to happen. I don't think that's what I want for my future. But what I'm hearing is if you continue to keep going, you're going to reach what you're looking for. So don't self-sabotage. Do not self-sabotage. Don't self-sabotage. Stop being in denial. Whatever is hidden will come to light. You see, there's the sun. It may be dark here, but there is the sun. Whatever is hidden will come to light. You have to be patient, is what I'm getting here. Wow. Serendipity. Look at that. That's a 4-leaf clover. Abundance. Abundance. You guys are very lucky here. You have a lot of abundance coming to you. You're very abundant. And this 4-leaf clover, you see how big it is? But you see, there's many 4-leaf clovers here. This girl don't want these other 4-leaf clovers. She only wants this one clover, this Ace of Pentacles. That's the one that she wants. And I feel like this one that she wants is going to bring her even more abundance than she's ever had. Even more abundance. But you guys are very fortunate. You're very lucky. You're going to have everything that you need. You have nothing to worry about here. So if you've been thinking into the future, like, man, I know I'm going to have children. Like, am I going to be stable enough for them? Am I going to have enough for them? Is this really going to work? Is this really, you know, is this really going to be enough? I'm feeling like, yes, it will be enough. Just continue to move forward. If you're, you know, doing a business, continue to go with that business, because I do feel like it's going to bring you abundance. It's going to bring you a lot of fortune. But I feel like you guys are very fortunate. A lot of good karma here. A lot of good karma. Saturn just went into retrograde May 11th. So Saturn talks of, you know, Saturn is the structured planet. It's like rules, responsibilities. It's almost like karma too. So if you've been putting out a lot of good things, you know, and you haven't been able to, you know, receive the benefits of it because people have taken from you, people have, you know, hidden things from you, they've been deceptive to you, and all you do is put out good. All you do is put out love, light, energy, healing to those, and then you don't see that, it's coming back to you. I feel like it's coming back to you full circle. I feel like that's coming back to you, and that's good karma coming to you because you've done a lot of work. You've done a lot of healing, and it's time for you to reap your reward, is what I'm getting here. Now, that also is to say that if you haven't been doing, you know, good things, you haven't been putting out, you know, a lot of good energy, and you've been very deceptive, then it may take you a little longer to receive these benefits, to receive these rewards, because you do have to be more structured. You have to, you know, be more responsible, and you have to, you know, really, you know, get your karma is what I'm trying to get to. You're trying to get your karma. But I feel like for a lot of you, you have been putting out good things into the universe. You've been putting out a lot of good energy. You've been, you know, working on things that really are meaningful to you. And you're feeling very lucky. You're feeling very lucky. You guys are probably very happy as well. But I feel like you've been just going with your intuition. You've been going after things that you really, really love and you're really passionate about. But I definitely feel like this pile is very fortunate, is very lucky. You're going to be receiving like a big loot is what I'm hearing. A big loot. It's almost like you're going to be hitting the lottery. When I think about loot, I think about pirates. So that's interesting. So if you know, like, pirates, they always looking for the loot, and they actually steal the loot. You know, they like to steal. But you know, we got the 7 of Swords here, so quite interesting. But yeah, I feel like a lot of you are going to get like a big jackpot. Whew. We also have here fork in the road. So a lot of you could be you could be going many different ways, because maybe you're thinking about many different possibilities, because you're really thinking about your future. And you're trying to figure out which way is going to be best for you, what is going to benefit you, what is going to, you know, be stable and long term for you. The 3 and 4, the 3 and 1 adds up to a 4. 4s talk about stability, security. So I feel like a lot of you have been really thinking about your money. You've been thinking about stability and security. Maybe you feel like you just don't have enough, you know, that lack mindset. But I feel like a lot of you have been thinking about many different scenarios, many different possibilities, and it's causing you to be at a standstill, because you really want to plan accordingly for the future. You really want to think more into your future. But if you can see here, this goat, or yes, goat, it seems that he's tied to this pole here, but if you can look real closely, he's not tied to the pole. He's not tied to the pole. You can't see it, but I can see it. But he's not tied to the pole, and he can figure out which way to go. So make sure you listen to your intuition. You're very intuitive. Make sure you listen to your intuition about which way is best for you, about what possibilities are going to benefit you in the future, because you absolutely know. You have a lot of intuition. You're very, very intuitive. So listen to your higher self when it comes to planning for the future. I see this owl here. Owls talk about knowledge and wisdom, understanding. So a lot of you are very, very wise, very, very knowledgeable, and you understand. You have a very deep empathic, you're very empathic is what I'm hearing. So follow your heart, follow what is calling you in the right direction. You know, just listen to your higher self. But I definitely feel like there's definitely a lot going on behind the scenes that you just don't know. You can't see it yet. So maybe you feel like you're in the fork in the road because you're like, man, is this, you know, is something really going on? But things are happening. You just can't see it. Things are definitely happening for you. Slow and steady. Just keep moving forward is what I'm getting here. And the last card I have for you is let go. So make sure you let go of the outcome. Make sure you let go of the hows, the whys, you know. Let go and surrender to the divine and let the divine help you as well. You're not at a fork in the road. So let go of that mindset. Let go of that lack. Let go of people that don't serve you as well. Let go of things that are just, you know, deceiving, that self-sabotage. Let that go. But I do feel like whatever it is that's coming to you, whatever it is you've been manifesting is coming. You just need to let go and let God, okay? Just let everything play out the way it's supposed to. Everything will work out for you, pile 1. So, yeah, just let go of the outcome. Let go of the situation. And it's okay to plan for the future. It's okay to manifest. But you make sure you surrender that to the universe. Make sure you surrender the outcome. You surrender the hows, the whys, the wants, all of that. And just let it come to you the way it's meant to. You know, be in your receiving energy. Be open to receiving whatever it is coming to you. But just let go and let things play out the way it's supposed to. So that's really it for you, pile 1. A lot of you have a good things coming to you. A lot of you could be pregnant. A lot of you are about to conceive. But just make sure you are, you know, listening to your intuition and you're planning accordingly for your future. Your kids really want you to plan for them because I feel like they're coming really soon. But just let go of, you know, when they're coming and how they're gonna come. Just let them come when they're meant to. It is in divine timing. But pile 1, that's all the messages I have for you. So if this video resonates, definitely give it a like, share, leave a comment. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you don't miss when I post videos. If you would like a personal reading and looks into your situation, definitely send me an email. Follow my Instagram so you may keep up with me. All of that is in the description box below. But I hope you all are spreading your love, spreading your light, being safe, and just loving, being happy, having fun. And I do hope you all have a great rest of your day. Bye, pile 1. Hello, pile 2. Welcome to your reading. So if you have picked this pile, you have picked it with the lovely Malachite. Hope you all having a great day today. I do want to say this is a general reading, so please take the messages that resonate. If you do not resonate with this pile, you can pick another pile, or the reading may not be for you. I do have a variety of other spirit baby readings that you may look at. Also, if you would like a more personal reading that looks into your situation, send me an email. My email will be in the description box below with your info. Also, follow my Instagram so you may keep up with this channel. It is just a baby account, but you know. So other than that, like I said, if you don't resonate with this message, just send me an email. We can look into your situation and get you more set up with a personal reading. But I hope y'all having a great day today. If you missed the intro, I did say I was going to start using this cat pen to like point and everything. I feel like it's very beneficial. But let's go ahead and get started. So you guys pick the Malachite crystal. Alright, so the first card we have here is 3 of Pentacles. Okay, 3 of Pentacles. So 3 of Pentacles talks about working on something. It talks about support and working together on making something happen, building something here. It's like a planning card. So I feel like for pile 2, these babies here could still be working on their book of lives. It may not resonate for all of you, but I feel like for some babies in this pile, they are still working on their book of lives. They're going through the details. They're making sure they have everything that they need and making sure they have all the experiences in their book that they're wanting to experience. But I'm also hearing that a lot of you and a significant other could be working together to build a foundation. Oh, we have here 7 of Cups. So 7 of Cups talks about 7 of Cups has a lot of things that talks about, but the 2 things I'm getting here is options and dreams. So a lot of you are definitely looking at your options. You might be planning with someone, looking at many different things. I definitely do feel like for a lot of these babies, they are working on their book of lives. There is a book here in this card. So I definitely feel like they are looking at their book of lives. And they're looking at many different things that they want in their book, what they want to experience, what it is they want to go through. they're definitely planning. They're looking at their options. They're looking at, you know, their choices here. But a lot of you could also be in this energy as well, where you're looking at your options. You're looking at your choices. You're trying to figure out what it is that you want to do for your life, what it is that you want to build. And you and another person could be in this energy as well, that you two are working together to build something, looking at your many different options, trying to figure out what's going to best suit you. We also have here 10 of Wands. So 10 of Wands talks about responsibilities and burdens. So a lot of you have been carrying a lot of weight. You have a lot of responsibilities here. So a lot of you could be very burdened by a lot of options that you have. A lot of you could be very burdened with a lot of things that are going on in your life at the moment. So it seems to me that you guys need to find your balance, and you need to plan, like, you need to be a little more structured is what I'm hearing. You need to be more structured and detailed. You don't have to do everything alone. So a lot of you could be in a period where you're trying to do everything by yourself. You want to look at everything by yourself. You want to plan by yourself. You want to do whatever it is you have to do by yourself. But that is causing you to have a lot of burdens, a lot of responsibilities, and you need to let that go, because you are carrying too much. You are carrying too much. You have a lot on your plate. 7 of Cups, this girl, she's looking at all these different options. She can't figure out which one to choose. You have a lot on your plate. You have a lot that you're looking at, and you need to really, it's like you need to like dwindle it down to a few things. So you see, we go from the 10 here, the 10 of Wands, carrying too much weight. Then we go to the 7 of Cups here, many options, you know, still trying to decide, very confused on which one to choose. Then we go to the 3 of Pentacles, where 3 of Pentacles, you're looking at three things. But if you can see here, this one star right here, this one star is the only one that is shaded in with more color. This one is not, and this one is not. So I feel like the more that you drop, the more choices that you let go of, the better you can look at your options. You can decide, and you will find the one thing, that Ace of Pentacles, that you're wanting, that you're looking for. So a lot of you definitely need to really assess, take a step back, and see what it is that you want to manifest in your life. See what it is that you really want, because you have a lot to decide from, and you're planning, but it seems to me you could be a little confused. You could be jumbled and, you know, a little jumbled up in your head, and you're just trying to figure out what's the best option. But I feel like if you just take a step back and you just really let go of some things, then you will figure out which one is the best for you. So yeah, the next card we have here is 5 of Pentacles. So 5 of Pentacles talks about like a lack. It talks about lacking in something. It's almost like reality hitting you very hard as well. So it could be like you're feeling like you're lacking in money. You're feeling like you're lacking in resources. You're feeling like you're just lacking in the ability to do, you know, things. It could be for a lot of you, you have lost something. You've lost a house maybe, or you've lost money, or you've lost a partnership, so you have to do everything by yourself. It could be that you had a miscarriage as well. Every time I see the 5 of Pentacles, I always get the message that someone here has had a miscarriage. So a lot of you could have had a miscarriage, and it's very burdensome on you. You're carrying like the guilt of it, and maybe you're blaming yourself for it. And you're just trying to figure out, maybe you're confused on why it happened, and you're just trying to figure out, you know, what it is that you can do better, or what it is that may have happened to cause you to have a miscarriage. It seems to me like you're really looking very detailed into something. But a lot of you are very confused at this time. You're very confused. You have a lack mindset is what I'm hearing. You're not believing in something. It's like you're having limiting beliefs. You're limiting yourself to, it's like you're selling yourself short is what I'm hearing. So you're very much so feeling like you're lacking, but it may not even be that you're lacking. Now, you could be going through a hard reality at this moment as well, but I feel like if you really just take some time to really just step back, go into hermit mode. That's what a lot of you need to do. You need to self-reflect. Go into that hermit mode and really meditate and figure out what is best for you, because you're juggling a lot of things. It's causing a lot of burdens on you, and it's causing you to be in some kind of mindset, some kind of reality that's not serving you. You could be holding on to something for dear life and you don't want to let it go. And I understand. I really understand. But whatever it is burdening you. You're carrying too much of the weight. You're carrying too much of the responsibility of it. And it's not yours to carry is what I'm hearing. It's not yours to carry. So, yeah, a lot of you are very confused. You're very conflicted. You're just looking at many different things, many different scenarios. Like, I wonder if I had did this, would it have went this way? Or if I had did this, would it have went that way? Or if I had did this, would it have went that way? And so on. So, it's causing a lot of frustration here, a lot of stress. So a lot of you are very stressed out at this moment. You could be on your own. You could be doing things by yourself. And so it's very much so burdening you. You could be in a relationship that is just not serving you. And this person doesn't put in the effort. This person makes you do everything. But I feel like you need to be your own support system. I'm hearing you need to be your own support system. And you need to do what's best for you. You do have a lot of support here, so don't feel like you have to do everything alone. As I was saying at the beginning, ask for help. You cannot carry the weight by yourself, and your spirit babies do not want you to do that. So I definitely feel like a lot of babies here are definitely still working on their book of lives. I definitely feel that. It may not resonate for all of you, but I definitely feel like for this pile, for the most part, these babies here are working on themselves, working on their book of lives. They're reflecting on their past choices, their past lives, and what they did in their books. And they're trying to create a better book for themselves, you know, to come back in this life. And they're looking at many different things. They're reflecting. So that goes back to when I said a lot of you in this pile need to reflect, because you're feeling like you're lacking in something. The next card we have here is Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands, she is the queen. She's very expressive. She has a passion for children, creativity, animals, nature. She's very, very expressive. She's very, she takes action. She's very outgoing. She's like an Aries. She reminds me of an Aries. So a lot of you could be an Aries, but a lot of you need to take action and get yourself out of this Five of Pentacles, this 10 of Wands, because you're in some kind of position where it's not serving you. It's not meant for you to be there. You're supposed to be in this Queen of Wands status is what I'm getting here. It's not like I don't want to say supposed to be, but it's more so as like when you drop whatever it is, when you let go of some kind of belief, when you let go of something, you will be able to build yourself back up and be in this Queen of Wands status is what I'm getting here. So, yeah, a lot of you could have lost something, a person. You could have had a miscarriage. You could have lost a home. You could have lost some money. I feel like you were very passionate about this. It's something that you truly did love. But maybe it just wasn't meant to be at the time. Maybe it just wasn't right for you at the time. So I feel like you really need to express yourself, express and speak up what it is that you need, and really go after, take action, go after what it is that you really want, what's best for you. Don't settle for less. And the next card we have here is Page of Pentacles. So I do feel for some babies in this pile, like I said, it's 50-50 here. So I feel like 50% of the babies are still working on their book of lives. They're still working. They're still looking at their options. And I do feel for 50%, the other 50% of the babies, they have finished and they're in the line to conception. They're getting ready to manifest here. But it does make me go back to a lot of you definitely had, conceived a child and you had a miscarriage and it was very hard for you. Page of Pentacles is a children card, and it's for me, it's like children manifesting in a 3D. So I feel like, yeah, a lot of you definitely had a miscarriage, but a lot of you are getting ready to experience having a baby, because you probably have been really trying to plan and look at all the details, look at all your options. You've probably been carrying a lot of weight. A lot of you could be single parents at the moment as well, so you're feeling like you have to do everything on your own. But I feel like that, like I said, for some babies, they are in the line to conception. And for some babies, they are still working on themselves. They're working on their book of lives. Now, whichever message speaks to you is your message. And like I said, if you would like a more personal reading, looks into your situation, then definitely send me an email. We can look and see, you know, what's going on with your baby. But this is a general reading, so it can resonate with anyone. So if you feel like your baby's book of life is complete and they're on their way, then that message for you. If you feel like they're not done, you feel like, especially if you just had a miscarriage, they're definitely still working on themselves. But if you feel like, you know, they're not ready yet, or you're not ready yet, then they're still working on their book. So please take the message that fits you. But furthermore, yeah, I do feel like it's 50-50 here. So you guys are definitely very passionate about children, very passionate about having kids. This is something very near and dear to your heart. And I definitely feel like for a lot of you, you're seeking communication. Maybe you're wanting to communicate with your spirit baby. So if you missed my intro, I said in my intro that I had a dream last night about a lot of babies, a lot of really kids, a lot of children in my neighborhood. And in my neighborhood, it's not many children here. I don't see many children. But when I was going down the road into my neighborhood, I seen like 3-4 kids at everyone's door. Kids everywhere. Kids riding bicycles, kids going across the street, running around. And that's what made me want to do a video, because I was like, okay, I feel called to do this video because I feel like a lot of people's spirit babies are communicating with me and they're wanting their messages to get across. So I feel like a lot of your babies here, I'm getting goosebumps. A lot of your babies here are communicating with you, trying to communicate with you. And maybe you haven't been hearing them. Maybe you haven't been listening because you're all over the place. They're trying to get your attention. You're all over the place. You're stuck in your head. You're stuck in some kind of mindset. You're stuck in some reality. You're carrying too much weight. You're confused. You're looking at too many different things. And they're trying to get your attention. Y'all, my goosebumps. Oh my gosh. They're trying to communicate with you. They want to get your attention. So if you feel called to, please book a reading with me, because I feel like there's some important messages that your babies want to get across to you. But also meditate. Talk to your babies. I feel like if you meditate, they're going to come to you with some kind of communication. They're going to tell you something. They want to speak to you. So communicate with your children. Communicate with your spirit babies, because I feel like there's something important they need to tell you here. So, wow. And next card we have here is co-create. Interesting. So yeah, I definitely feel like for a lot of you, you did, your babies are in the lines of conception. Co-create is almost like, if you see here, there's the egg. So, you know, you're creating, you know, a child. So a lot of you could have conceived, and, you know, you're doing a lot. You're doing a lot. You're trying to move forward and whatnot. You have a lot of responsibilities, and a lot of you are, a lot of you kids, a lot of your children are in the lines of conception, and they want you to co-create with them, you know, manifest with them, and it will make them, it's not so that it makes them, but it's like time is an illusion. Is, you know, it's really, time doesn't really exist. It is like linear. But they want you to co-create with them so that the process can go a little faster. But manifest with your babies. And also, I definitely, like I said, I feel like a lot of them are still creating their book of life. They're still creating themselves. They're still in that chrysalis, you know, like a caterpillar, you know, they're in the chrysalis, and then they bloom and blossom into the butterfly. But yeah, so co-create with spirit, co-create with your babies. Talk to them. Please talk to them. We also have here flexible. There's another egg. So yeah, you're carrying a lot of weight. You need to be flexible. You need to be a little more flexible, so you don't feel like you're burdening yourself. So you don't feel like you have too many options. You need to like really you really need to spring into action to create something better. Create a better life for yourself. You create your own reality. So whatever it is that you're wanting, whatever it is you want to manifest, whatever you want to create, co-create with spirit. Manifest. I feel like a lot of you need to manifest in this pile. Manifest something better for yourself. Whether that be manifesting your babies, a partner, a new house, money, a job, whatever it is, manifest it and it will come to you. You are the queen. You can literally manifest anything. But yeah, you're very powerful. But you need to be a little more flexible, and adaptable to a situation. You need to go with the flow. Don't carry all the weight. Don't do everything by yourself. You know, it's okay to stretch yourself and, you know, do what you got to do, but don't stretch yourself too far where you're really stretching your limits. So be a little more flexible, a little more adaptable to your situation, whatever has happened. And I feel like a lot of you need to spring into action and really manifest a better reality for yourself, something better, and really look at your options, look at what's best for you, and communicate clearly what it is that you really want. And when you step back and you communicate clearly about your manifestation, write it down in the journal, whatever you want to do. It's almost like when you're manifesting, be really detailed about it. And don't just do less. Like if you want a house, let's say for example, you want a house and you're like, okay, I'm good with just 2 bedrooms. Okay, you might be good with 2 bedrooms, but the universe might want to give you 6 bedrooms. Make space, expand your limits. So instead of saying, okay, universe, I want a house that has 2 bedrooms, say, okay, spirit, okay, universe, I want a house that has 6+ bedrooms. You know, the more the merrier. You never know, you might be having 6 babies, you might have 5. So it's almost like, don't sell yourself short. So be detailed in your manifestation, communicate clearly, and really figure out what you really want, what it is you really want. But be flexible, be adaptable, expand. It really expands your horizon is what I'm hearing here. But I have one more card for you, and it is abundance. So abundance is coming to you. You will have abundance. So whatever reality that you're stuck in, where you don't have enough money, whatever it is, you will have enough. You're very abundant. You will have abundance. Good things are coming to you, but you need to manifest. You need to drop whatever it is that's burdening you. You need to really look at your options, what it is that you really, really want. Do what's best for you. And I'm telling you, when you manifest, it will come to you. It's abundance. It will come to you. A lot of you are getting a bundle of joys. So like I said, a lot of your children are in the line to conception, and they're getting ready to manifest here, and you're a bundle of joy. They're part of your abundance. But abundance is coming to you. So if you're lacking, you're not going to be lacking. Change that mindset where I'm lacking, I don't have enough, I'm not rich, I'm not this, I'm not that. Speak abundance in your name. Speak abundance to yourself. You know what? I'm abundant. I'm rich. I'm wealthy. I have everything that I need. I'm a money magnet. I attract money in all forms. Money is an energy. Money is an energy. You can attract energy. Your vibration attracts like. That's what I'm trying to say. Like attracts like. So if you're in a good vibration and you're vibrating on a frequency where you know that you have enough, you are enough, you're abundant, guess what? That frequency is coming right back to you. It's going to start coming to you. You're going to start seeing things being presented to you in little different ways. You know, some people get little trickles here of abundance. Some people just get abundance at once. Like they just, a big old balloon just pops in front of them and there's their abundance. They get it all in one go. But do not worry. You will be abundant. You will have everything that you need. You will be provided for, is what I'm hearing. So whatever situation that you may be in, you can change that. You can create something better. Manifest it. And I'm telling you, it will come to you. You are going to have your abundance. You will be okay. You will be taken care of. Your needs will be met, is what I'm hearing here. So honestly, that's all I have to say for you, Pile 2. So do what you got to do, drop the burdens, and I'm telling you, things will get better for you. So continue to move forward, keep your head up, talk to your angels, talk to your spirit babies, and, you know, do what's best for you. But other than that, if this video resonates for you, give it a like, share, leave a comment. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you don't miss when I post videos. And if you would like a personal reading, definitely send me an email with your information. Follow my Instagram for this channel so you can keep up with me. And I just hope you guys are spreading your love, spreading your light, having a good time out there, being happy. And I also hope you all have a great rest of your day. Bye, Pile 2. Hello, pile 3. Welcome to your reading. So if you have picked this pile, you have picked it with a lovely rose quartz. Hope you all are having a great day today. I do want to say this is a general reading, so please take the messages that resonate. If you do not resonate with this pile, you can pick another pile, or the reading may not be for you. I do have a variety of other spirit baby readings that you can look at as well. If you would like a more personal reading that looks more into your situation, definitely send me an email with your information. I can get you set up with a personal reading. Also, don't forget to follow my Instagram for this channel so you guys can keep up with me. So hope you all are having a great day. Let's go ahead and get started. So if you missed the intro, I did say I was going to start using this cat pen. I think it's very cute. I also said that this pile had not many cards, so all the other piles had the same amount of cards, but this one didn't. It actually had less tarot cards. So all of the other piles had 6 tarot cards and this one had 3. At first it was going to be 1. I was like, what is going on? So I feel like this message is for those that maybe are very straightforward and just want a straightforward answer, or maybe you just already know the information that's coming to you, so it's maybe just confirmation for you. So let's see what's going on here. Oh my gosh, we have the sun. That's beautiful. We already starting off good. So yeah, this is gonna be a straightforward message. So wow. So a lot of you could be pregnant at the moment, because if you can see here, this woman is pregnant, and the sun card is babies manifesting in the 3D. So that's very amazing. So congratulations to those of you that have conceived. This is also a yes card, so whatever you're inquiring about, it is a yes. This is also the happiest card in the deck, so there's a lot of happiness coming here, a lot of happiness. I also feel like a lot of you could be having a son, because if you see this is the sun and you can think of, you know, S-O-N. So this may be a boy spirit baby coming through, giving this message to you, and they're wanting you to know maybe you have conceived them, or maybe a lot of you are on your way to conceiving. I feel like these sunflowers are very important for some of you. So maybe they send you flowers, or maybe you see a lot of sunflowers. This also reminds me of the 3 of Cups. The 3 of Cups is a baby shower card. It is celebration as well. And it is reunion. So a lot of you are about to be reunited with your spirit baby. A lot of you are about to be reunited with someone you could be inquiring about. So whatever it is you're inquiring about, it is destined to happen. It is manifesting. It is a yes, and it is coming to fruition. I also feel like this sun, because I really feel like this is a boy coming through. I feel like this sun, he has been helping along the way. He's been helping lead whatever is going on here. But I'm also hearing there is a lot of growth here. There's a lot of growth here. The sun grows. There's a lot of light. There's a lot shining down on you. So I feel like the sun has finally came out. Maybe you were in a dark period in your time. Maybe something happened to you, and finally the sun has finally came out. The rain has finally stopped, and you're finally getting your rainbow. Oh, or a lot of you could be having rainbow babies. That's so cute. A lot of you could be having rainbow babies. So like I said, that reunion that came out, and I said reunion, a lot of you are going to be reunited with a spirit baby, a baby that you have miscarried, and they are returning back to you. And I'm getting goosebumps. That's so sweet. But a lot of you could have just had a past life with this child that is coming through, and they're being reunited with you in this life. We also have here Page of Swords. Good news. Good news, you guys. There's some good news coming your way. There's some good news coming your way. Compared here with the sun, this is very good news. So a lot of you might be getting news that you are pregnant. A lot of you may be getting good news about something that you're inquiring about. It could be for pregnancy. A lot of you come here for, you know, pregnancy. But either way, whatever you're inquiring about, it is good news coming your way. It is yes. It is a yes. It could be like some kind of contract you're inquiring about as well. Maybe some kind of business opportunity. But I feel like some kind of communication is coming towards you, and it's going to be good news. We also have here 10 of Swords. So a cycle has ended here. There's a new beginning. The 9 and 1 does add up to a 10. We have here 10 of Swords. So endings and new beginnings. I feel like this is very, very positive. Like I said, the sun has finally came up. You can see here the sun is like a dawn, like a I'm hearing like a new day has begun. So the dawn, you know, and then the sun has finally risen. The sun has finally risen. So a lot of you have probably been through some hard, challenging times. You probably were in a dark period, a dark cycle, something. But I feel like that is finally over. You are in a new beginning. I feel like the I'm hearing Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is victory, it is clarity, it is, you know, It's like things, communication. It's almost like information. So I definitely feel like there's some information coming to you that's good news. But you've definitely ended a cycle here. And I feel like Ace of Cups here. Ace of Cups is pregnancy card as well. So a lot of you definitely are pregnant. You could have conceived already. A lot of you are getting very close to the time. You're getting very close to that. But I definitely feel like for a lot of you, you have ended a cycle here of hard times. And now it's time for you to start something new, a new beginning in love. So there's something coming to you that is a gift for you, a new beginning in love here. We also have here mending. That is so cute. Oh my gosh. Mending. So you have healed a lot. I feel like you and someone that you're inquiring about, it could be your partner. You and this partner have very much so healed each other. You have connected the dots is what I'm hearing. And you have sewn up that hurt. So like I said, a lot of you have been through a lot of hurt, a lot of things that have really caused you pain, a lot of dark times. But I definitely feel like you have healed from that. There's been a lot of healing taking place here. I definitely feel like this is like a soul connection. This is a soul contract. So whatever it is that's happening, it was a part of your contract. It's a part of your journey. But I do feel like things are changing. Like you're about to be in a new chapter. But I absolutely feel like communication is coming towards you. Is very much so good news. And yeah, a lot of healing has taken place here. You guys have sewn up yourself. You've healed yourself. The Sun is the most positive card in the deck. So no matter what cards come up here, it's always going to be a positive message. So I definitely feel like there has been a lot of healing that has taken place. A lot of healing. And a lot of success as well. A lot of success. So you've been successful, whatever it is. You've been successful healing. You've been successful conceiving. You've been successful, whatever it is you're inquiring about. It's a lot of success here, a lot of victory. I did say the Ace of Swords, which is victory. And also Six of Wands does represent victory and success. So all the same messages, a lot of victory, a lot of success. We also have here round and round. There's another 7 right there. Wow. Oh, wow. We have here 52 and then 25. So if you look, the 5 and 5 are on the end. The 2 and 2 are in the middle. So I feel like that is 5 and 5. That is you and someone that you're inquiring about. You and that person have been through a lot of change. You've gone through some cycles in your life. You've ended a cycle, a lot of change. The 5 and 5 does add up to a 10. Again, 10 of Swords. So you and this person together are reflecting each other. This could be your divine counterpart. But you and this person have changed a lot. You have healed a lot. You've ended a cycle and it's time to start new. We also have here 2 and 2 in the middle. So 2 and 2, that could be your spirit babies. That can be maybe you're having 4 spirit babies. Maybe you're having 2 spirit babies. But I also feel like 2 and 2 adds up to a 4. 4 represents stability, security, foundation. I'm also hearing balance. So there's been a lot of balance, a lot of stability, and whatever you've been missing is going to be connected to you. So like I said, connecting the dots here. It's a lot being illuminated here for you. You're going to get a lot of information about things that you've been wondering about, things that have been causing you anxiety, things that you've been going round and round in your head about. So you're going to get a lot of information, and it's going to come to you, I feel like when you least expect it. But it's going to be good information. It's going to be very good information. So it could be a person coming to you about something that they've always wanted to tell you. Or it could just literally be maybe someone's giving you a call. Maybe a doctor or someone is telling you what's going on. Maybe you've just been very, anxious, running around in your head. Like, I don't know, is this true? Is this going to happen? Are we pregnant? Are we not? So, however it fits your situation. But I definitely feel like a cycle has ended here. And there's definitely a new beginning. Definitely a new beginning here. A lot of balance, a lot of healing has been restored. I have one more card for you. Wow. Communicate clearly. So make sure you're communicating clearly about what you want, about what it is that you need. And I definitely feel like communication is absolutely coming. Like I said, there's some good information coming to you. It's going to really clear up a lot of things, a lot of things that you've been going around and around in your head about, a lot of things that's caused you some pain, a lot of things that you've had to deal with. You're going to get a lot of information, and I feel like it's time for you to have this information. I feel like you've been really trying to seek your answers and you haven't been able to get those answers. But I feel like a lot is going to be illuminated here, and a lot of communication is coming, whether it be the form of a text message, a call, an email, a letter, wherever it may be for your situation. But I definitely feel like it's going to be very clear. It's going to be a clear message to you. And you're going to be very happy that you finally got this news, that you finally got this information. So no matter what it is that's coming to you, it's going to be positive. The sun is here. So no matter what kind of news you're going to get, no matter what information you're going to get, it's going to be very, very positive, and it's going to really change you. It's really going to illuminate things for you and give you a new perspective, is what I'm hearing. And it's going to make you feel very good. It's going to make you feel better about things that has happened in your past, or about what's happening now, or what may happen in the future. So yeah, I definitely feel like make sure you're communicating clearly with this person as well. You're letting them know, you know, how you feel, and, you know, any kind of information that you need to tell them. But yeah, I definitely feel like clear communication is absolutely coming to you. It's really going to be good news. But honestly, that's all I can say for you, pile 3, because this pile is very short. This is a very clear message. Very straightforward. So I feel like whatever message is coming to you, it could be from an air sign, it could be from a fire sign, like I said, Leo. But whatever is coming to you, it's going to be very straightforward. It's going to be very direct, and it's going to be very it's just going to be very clear. It's just going to be very, very clear for you. But yeah, so if this resonates for you, definitely give it a like, share, leave a comment. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you don't miss when I post videos. If you would like a personal reading, looks more into your situation, definitely send me an email with your information. Also, definitely follow my Instagram to keep up with my channel. But I hope you all are spreading your love, your light, having fun, being happy. Other than that, I hope y'all have a great rest of your day. Bye, pile 3. Hello, pile 4, welcome to your reading. So if you have picked this pile, you have picked it with the lovely square opalite. Hope you all having a great day today. I do want to say this is a general reading, so please take the messages that resonate. If you do not resonate with this pile, you can pick another pile, or the reading may not be for you. I do have a variety of other spirit baby readings. Also, if you would like a more personal reading, you can get a personal reading. My information will be in the description box. Just send me your info. We can get you set up with the reading. Also, if you would like to follow my Instagram that I've made for this channel so you can keep up with me. But I hope you all have a great day today, so let's go ahead and get started. So if you missed the intro, I did say I was going to start using this cat pen to help me start pointing at places, at the cards. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So, ooh, the first card we have here is King of Pentacles. So I feel like you're inquiring about someone first. I feel like your babies want to talk about their father. So if you're with someone, this is the father of your children. We're going to start there. But also, this person is a divine counterpart, because for me, the King of Pentacles is always the divine masculine in 3D. He's the divine masculine in 3D. So I feel like this person, this divine counterpart, he has come into his divine masculine energy. I also feel like if you're inquiring about this person is very generous. They are a King of Pentacles. They're very goal-oriented. They're very stable. They're very secure. They're very abundant. They save their money. Also, I feel like this person really wants children as well. This person does want to be married. But I definitely feel like this person is the father to your children. And this is someone that is just very, very down to earth. They could be an earth sign. Even if they're not an earth sign, they probably just have a lot of earth in their energy. Well, they could have a lot of earthy energy. Like, they like nature. They like to go out. They like animals and things like that. So they're probably very connected to the earth. But they could just have a lot of earth signs in their planets, in their birth chart. Like, earth signs, Taurus, not Taurus. Yeah, the Taurus, yeah. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Those are the earth signs. So I feel like this person does very much so care about animals. We have the animals here. This person probably likes to eat a lot as well. We do have cake here, and we have a wine glass here that he's holding. So this person probably is very much so into eating. They like to wine and dine. They want to take care of themselves as well. They do take care of themselves. They do value themselves. They're very deserving. They're very worthy. They know who they are. They know their worth. I also feel like I also feel like this person very much so values you, and they are very, very grateful, and they see how worthy and deserving that you are. So if you're not inquiring about a partner, this could also be you in this status. This could be you could be this person that is very worthy and stable and everything that I've already said. I don't want to say the same thing. But I do feel like this person has been working on their money. They've been working on their pentacles, and a lot has been manifesting for them. This is a very goal-oriented person, very detailed person. Oh, wow. So the next card we have here is King of Swords. Oh my gosh. King of Pentacles and King of Swords. This is definitely talking about the father. So if you're inquiring about this partner, you're inquiring about who it is you're trying to have children with, this person is the father. But also, this person could be an air sign. This could be an air sign we're talking about here. This person is very intelligent. They're very intelligent. Like I said, they're very detail oriented. They look at the details. They look at everything. They are very goal oriented. They make sure they go after what they want. They're very intelligent, very smart, very analytical, and they've been working on their money. They've been working on their pentacles. They've been working on their status, because it seems to me they're wanting to be very abundant, very wealthy, very stable, and they want a life, like a long life with you is what I'm getting. But they want to provide for you and your family, and for themselves most importantly. But I definitely feel like this person very much so is very, very wise, a very old soul. Very old. So we have two kings that came up here. This is a very old soul. This is someone that has this is someone that has like maybe many lifetimes here. This is someone that knows a lot of things. They're very knowledgeable, and they see a lot of things. This is also someone that communicates very well. They like to communicate. So this could be, like I said, an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is someone that's very open-minded. They're very open-minded. But also, like I said, this could be you as well. You know, you're this King of Pentacles, this King of Swords. This is just energy. This is just energy. It does not resonate for male or female. Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine are energy. So whatever you resonate, that is what is for you. So you could resonate as a Divine Masculine, and this could be you that I'm talking about. Or you can resonate as a Divine Feminine, and this could still be you that I'm talking about. So genders are not specific here. It's all about energy. So make sure you guys remember that when you're listening to readings, and when you're, you know, looking at people and they put, you know, different cards, you see like King and Queen. It's not more so it's gender. It's more so we're picking up on energies. But anyways, yeah, this person is very much so a planner. They like to plan, and I just feel like this person has very much so been looking at all the details and has been getting themselves together. And I feel like it's something that has to do with their book of life, something they're very much so I'm hearing pursuing. But I feel like it's time for them to move forward in a new chapter. It's like it's time for them to get ready to do something. These are just a couple of cards that I have here so far. We do have a variety of cards to go. But so far what I'm picking up on is the energy of this person, their personality, what they're like. So this could also be a person coming towards you, but I definitely feel like this is a Divine Masculine that's coming towards you. This is someone like, yeah, like all the qualities I just described. That is who they are. Oh my gosh, I can't. Two of Cups. This is a partnership, you guys. This is a divine partnership. Two of Cups talks about divine connection. It is a soulmate card. It is a divine union. This person that you're inquiring about, this is a divine counterpart. This is your Divine Masculine. Or you could be the Divine Masculine. This is your Divine Feminine. Whatever the case may be. But I definitely feel like this person has been planning for their future because they want to be with you. I feel like this is a soulmate, someone you're very connected with. And I feel like they see a lot of you in them, and you see a lot of them in you. Like you two reflect each other. So twin flame, divine counterpart, soulmate, whatever you resonate with, that is who this person is. But this is a partnership. This is a very, very loving partnership. I feel like you and this person do have enough in your cups. You're filling up your cups and you're bringing your cups to each other. But I also feel like it is time for you and this person to be together. If you're not with this person, it's time for you to be together. I feel like the page has finally turned for you guys. It's time for this person and you, book of life. It's time to start a new chapter in your book of life. It's time to get started on the next chapter, is what I'm getting here. So your babies could be helping with this connection. Usually they do, because they have to get you two together to have them. But I feel like this person is going to come towards you, and they're going to come with their cup. Like I said, he's holding a wine glass. In this picture, they're holding wine glasses as well. So I definitely feel like this person is going to come to you with their cup filled, and they're going to want to pursue you. Someone that's very romantic as well. Someone that wants to wine and dine you. This person could ask you out on a date. You and this person have a dinner date. They might cook for you. So I feel like this person is very sensitive as well. They're very sensitive. They could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Or they could just have this in their chart. So we have here 3 different, I don't see any fire signs yet, but it still can apply to fire signs. Maybe you're the fire sign. But I definitely feel like this is a partnership that is very loving, very, very loving. And yeah, I definitely feel like this person really, really is romantic. They want to nurture and care for you. They want to provide for you. They've been working on their pentacles because they want something with you. They're in balance. They're in their balance. 2s represent balance and union. So I feel like there's a lot of balance. Like you two are very much so reflecting each other. Oh my Jesus. 10 of Pentacles. Yo, this is perfect. This is perfect. Wow, this is beautiful. Like, so very beautiful. So you see how we have this King of Pentacles and we have here 10 of Pentacles? Yeah. 10 of Pentacles is the legacy card. It is the family card. It is marriage. It is babies manifesting in 3D. It is also like, you know, having something long term, something stable, something committed, having all the things that you need, all the money you need, all the abundance. You have the home, you have the family, you have the marriage, you have a happy life. So I feel like for this pile, it's time for you to start this chapter with this person. It's time for you two to come together and have this house together. Like, a lot of you need to have a home with this person. A lot of you are going to live with this person. Well, you most likely have to, because you're going to have babies with this person. But I definitely feel like things are manifesting for you in the 3D. A lot of babies are manifesting as well. But I definitely feel like this person really wants something solid and stable with you. And you guys are going to have a legacy together. Something that's going to last for generations, for generations, for generations. Like something very long term. I feel like you two are very, very abundant. Very, very abundant. This person has very much so been working on their money, and so have you. Like I said, you two are very much so reflecting each other. But I feel like that there's a lot coming to you. A lot of success. A lot. That's all I can say. It's a lot coming to you. Like, this is very nice. Yeah, I'm just seeing here, this person wants something with you. Something very long term. Something long term. It's interesting. We have here the King of Pentacles, and we also have here 10 of Pentacles. I shuffle these cards a billion times, y'all. A billion times. But whatever messages come out, that's what's meant to be. So yeah, I feel like you and this person are meant to be. This is definitely a soulmate. But yeah, this person really wants a life with you. They've really been thinking about this. I feel like they have come into their conclusion. They're holding on to their truth. They're holding on to this idea that they can have something long term with you. They can actually share their life with you. They can share their cup with you. They can share a legacy with you. They want to. It's a lot of sharing going on here. 6 of Pentacles, giving and receiving, sharing, balance, love, harmony. So I definitely feel like this person has really come to a conclusion. They really have thought about it, and they're holding on to their truth. They know the truth. They know the truth about this connection. They know the truth about what it is they need in their life, who it is they need in their life, and they're wanting to move forward. Also, my nose keeps itching. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of nosy people. A lot of nosy people that are really going to look into your connection and really going to want to know all the details. They're going to want to know, like, what's going on, how much money you got, why are you marrying that person, this, that, and the other. There might be a lot of questions. So a lot of people might be really nosy, especially when you get pregnant, especially if you are pregnant. I definitely feel like, I don't feel like a lot of you on this pile are pregnant at the moment. I feel like a lot of you are getting ready to conceive. You could be pregnant at the moment, because 10 of Pentacles does represent babies manifesting in 3D. But I feel like a lot of you are just getting ready. Like, it's coming for you. It's coming. But I definitely feel like a lot is manifesting for you. A lot is coming for you. A house, if you're wondering about a house, that's coming to you as well. Money is coming. The marriage, if you're ready to get proposed to, that's coming. You could be married to this person already, and that's just extra confirmation for you. Like I said, you two have really much been planning your future. This person, believe it or not, they have been planning. They've been thinking about it. But it's going to be a lot of nosy people. Wow. We have here strength. There's the Leo card. So you could be a Leo. This person could be a Leo. But the storm has passed. You guys are very strong. You've been very, very strong. I see a very strong connection here. This is a very strong bond. This is something that is very lifelong. Something that's going to last a very long time. But I feel like you guys have tamed the storm. You have been through a lot of changes. 8s do represent abundance. So like I said, a lot of abundance is coming to you. A lot of abundance. But a cycle has ended here. A very big cycle has ended. And it's time to start a new chapter. It's time to go on to something better, to something new. And this person you're inquiring about, it's almost like their higher self is like telling them, look, it's time to turn the page. It's time for a new chapter. It's time to start something new. It's time for the next chapter because we got things to do. We got a plan here. I feel like your babies are saying the same thing. Like they're ready to be here. They're like, okay, we got to get them two together because without them two, we can't be here without them. I definitely feel like these babies here in this pile, their book of life has been completed because they're getting ready to manifest. They have gotten their books approved by Archangel Michael. This is the Archangel Michael card for me because Archangel Michael does oversee the spirit babies. So I definitely feel like their books are approved. They're getting ready to manifest. They're getting very, very close. Very close. They're really close. But yeah, they're trying to bring you and your partner together because it's time for you all to be reunited, to start this chapter together as a family. A reunion here. Reunion. I'm hearing that song, We Are Family. We Are Family. So a lot of you probably had a past life with these children as well. Definitely you've had a past life with this person you're inquiring about because they are your twin flame, your divine counterpart. But I absolutely feel like it's a reunion here. This is reunion. Like it's finally time for it to come into fruition. But like I said, my nose keeps itching. So I feel like it's a lot of people putting their nose in your business. So make sure you're setting boundaries. Make sure you don't, tell everybody everything that's going on. And if you have to, set boundaries with your family, people that are close to you, just let them know, hey, I don't have to tell you everything. I love you. I respect you. I understand. I'll tell you a little bit here and there, but they don't have to know everything. But I feel like it's going to be a lot of nosy people when things start happening for you. I feel like things are really manifesting. But just make sure you're staying, in your power. You're very, very strong. And this is a very strong connection. Something that is not going to break. Something that's really going to last. We also have here 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. I was thinking of the 8 of Pentacles as well. But yeah, I definitely feel like this is just extra confirming to me that these babies here in this pile have finished their book of life. They finished working hard on it. They've gotten their books approved and they're getting ready to manifest. As you see here, we went from the 8. We have here this 10 of Pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles for me is always like the babies are working on their book of lives. They're working very hard on it, trying to get all the details together. But I definitely feel like they have completed it. They've gotten it approved. It's time for them to manifest. It's time for them to come. They're getting close. So yeah, they're in the lines of conception. But I feel like money is coming to you as well because 8 of Pentacles represents money, abundance. 8s represent abundance. You see how we have these two 8s side by side to each other? So you've been working very hard on your abundance. You could be a life path number 8 as well. 8 represents abundance. But I feel like you've been working very hard on something. You've been working very hard on your future. And this person has as well. You're both very goal-oriented, very detailed. And you're both planning for your future. And I feel like it is finally manifesting for you. And I definitely feel like that you're going to get a lot of abundance. A lot of money is coming to you. A very, very well-deserved reward is what I'm hearing. Something you very much so worked very hard on. So it could be a business as well. It could be a business that you're starting and you're wondering if it's going to work out. Yes, it is. It's going to bring you success. It's going to bring you legacy. It's going to bring you all the abundance that you need, as well as your partner. If they're doing a business, if they're doing something, whatever it is that they're doing, it is going to be sufficient and it's going to be able to provide for you and your family. So this person has really been working very hard because they want to be the provider. They want to be the man of the house or the woman of the house. But they want to provide. They want to provide and they want to give you a solid, very well, stable life. They want to do this for you and for themselves and for their family, because they know it's time to get this together. They know it's time to get their ducks in a row, get everything in alignment, because I feel like they're in alignment. They've been working hard, and it's time to manifest. It's time to reap the rewards. I feel like I keep saying the same thing, but yeah, like a lot of abundance coming, a lot of money coming to you. So if you think that, oh my gosh, these babies are coming, this person is coming, I don't have enough money, I don't have enough, you absolutely do. Do not worry. You will have money coming to you. You're going to have all the resources and everything that you need. King of Pentacles is like the retirement card. You have everything you need, all the food, all the money, all the, everything. It's the retirement card. You're abundant, you're stable, you're fertile, all of that. As well as the Ten of Pentacles. So you're very much so going to be provided for. You're going to be well off. You're not going to need anything. You're going to be taken care of. Your needs and everything is going to be met. You will have enough for you and your family, for you and your children, you and your husband, or your fiance, or your boyfriend or girlfriend, whoever it is you're inquiring about. But you all will have enough. You will have enough. And if you don't have anything right now, your babies are going to help you work on that. They're going to help manifest this for you. They're going to help bring this abundance to you. So do not worry about money. It is coming. We also have here never-ending story. So yeah, I definitely feel like maybe a lot of you had thought like this was over. Like, this is not happening. This is not what's meant for me. This is a never-ending story. This is something that is supposed to continue to keep going. But also, like I said, I definitely feel like a lot of you have been waiting to start a new chapter. A lot of you have been waiting to, this page to finally turn in your book. And you're probably sitting here thinking like, man, is this story ever going to end? Is things ever going to change? Absolutely, it is. It's going to change. And a lot of you have just very much so probably been in your heads. We do see this heart here. Oh, that's interesting. Oh yeah, a lot of you have been conflicted about this situation, because there's a heart here and it has many different options. It's like a compass, and it has like yes, no, yes, love, no, yes, no, no, yes, no. So a lot of you have probably been thinking like, is this person ever going to have a life with me? Am I going to have a life with this person? Are we going to share something? Are we going to be able to have something? Like, this person wants to be with me. A lot of you probably thought like this wasn't going to happen, but it is. I absolutely feel like this is happening. If you see, this is very beautiful. This is stuff happening for you. This is manifestations happening for you. So you probably feel like, man, my story is just never going to end. That old chapter, that past, whatever I've been through, is just never going to end. It is. It's already ended. 73 adds up to a 10. 10s represent endings and new beginnings. It has already ended. It's time for a new chapter, honey. It's time for a new chapter. You're ready. So if you feel like you're not, then get out of that feeling, because you're absolutely ready. Someone is coming to you, or you might be with someone already. Whatever the case may be, it's time for something new. It is time for a new chapter. So get out of this mindset. I feel like this is you. Get out of this. This is not a never-ending story. This is something that is going to take time. It's going to take a lot of time to work on this, but it is going to be a well-deserved reward. And you've worked very hard. You've probably been through a lot in your lifetime, and you're just like, man, things are never going to change for me. Like, I just feel like I'm in this never-ending chapter, this never-ending book, and I'm ready to turn the page. The page is already turned for you. But you need to turn your mindset. You need to turn your mind around, change your mind about it. But I definitely feel like, there has definitely been an ending here, and there's going to be a new beginning. It is probably already a new beginning for you. So, it just takes time. There's a mirror here. So like I said, you and this person are very much so reflecting each other. And look in the mirror and see yourself as a divine, infinite spiritual being. And make sure that you are seeing yourself in a good view. Look at a good view. Look at the good viewpoint. Look at a higher perspective. Don't keep changing the scenario. Don't keep changing the picture. Stick to something. Stick to whatever it is. And also hearing that make sure you're self-reflecting. Make sure you just self-reflect on whatever it is that's causing you this blue feeling. And remember, you and this person reflect each other. So whatever you're telling yourself, you're saying it about them too. So they are you. You are this person. This is your twin flame, your divine counterpart. So essentially, if you're talking bad about yourself, you're talking bad about them, because they are you and you are them. Things are changing. Get out of this energy. Get out of this energy. This reminds me of like Eight of Swords. It's like Eight of Swords, feeling entrapped, feeling like your mind is just going bonkers, just feeling like things, you're just trapped. Let's put it like that. You're trapped, you're restricted, it's never going to end. That is a feeling that you are feeling. You're feeling. So you have to get out of that. And in the Eight of Swords, the girl, she's tied up, she's blindfolded, but she's barely tied up. She has all the swords around her. She can get out of it. You can get out of it. Don't make yourself get into the Nine of Swords where you're all the anxiety. You know, bring it back down. Bring it back down. Go back down to Six of Swords where you're calm. You're in a good journey. It's peaceful. So, the story has changed. We also have here, by the book. I'm sitting here talking about this darn book. Yes, things may have been slow. It may have been slow. It may have been a drought. It may have been like things are just dry at the moment, but it has absolutely changed. The 11 here reminds me of the Justice card in traditional tarot. Justice has been served here. There is balance. That is also a twin flame card for me as well. A lot of things have come into alignment here. It's by the book. You have to go by the book. Whatever the book says, you go with it. That's your book. But it is time to start something new. As you can see, these elephants, they are leaving. They're going to something better, because here is not serving them anymore. It is dry. There's no water. There's no food here. They're trying to find something better. They're moving on. Like I said, you're moving on to the next chapter. So stop feeling like it's a never-ending story, because it's not a never-ending story. Now, your story is not going to end just yet, but it's time to end that chapter that you were in, that chaos that you were in, that storm. That has ended. It's time for you to move forward into something new. The Chariot, move forward. So, this is part of your soul contract. And then you can see here, there's the elephant and there's these baby elephants. It's time for you to get your tribe together. It's time for you to get your family together. It's time for things to be, together. I feel like everyone is in alignment. I feel like you and your babies, you and your partner are all in alignment. Because you can see here, they're in a line. They all have their, their tusks. No, their, what do you call those? Those trunks. They have their trunks connected to their tails. They're all in alignment. They're all following each other. Everyone is on the right page. Everyone is on the right chapter, the right story. So at one point, it might not have been like that, but now it is. Everyone is coming into alignment. So keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. Justice has been served here. There's a lot of justice, a lot of good karma coming your way, a lot of good things. The scales have finally been balanced here. It is finally divine intervention is what I'm getting here. So I feel like a lot of your babies have really been helping here, trying to get all of this together. But a lot of divine intervention, a lot of things going on behind the scenes. Your spirit team, your spirit babies are working very hard to help bring these manifestations into your reality. But things are manifesting, so do not give up. Continue to move forward. Yeah, but it's all by the book. It's all by the book. So the last card I have for you is listen to your intuition. Make sure you listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition. Follow your heart. Follow your heart. Get out of your mind. Listen to your intuition. Meditate. Meditate. If you're feeling like this is not going to happen, you need to change that. You need to listen to your intuition about what this really is, about who this person really is, about what's really happening for you. Because you could be missing something. You could be missing something. You could be in an energy where things look like an illusion. It might be confusion. But you need to make sure you listen to your intuition. So I definitely feel like a lot of you need to really change your mindset and just follow your heart. Follow the book. Go with the flow. Things will get better. I feel like you guys are in a new beginning. You're in a new chapter and things are really happening for you. But make sure you listen to your intuition. You're very intuitive. You are the high priestess. So yeah, I don't want to keep saying the same thing. I feel like I've really repeated a lot of same things. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it there. Like I said, you guys have a lot of good things coming your way, a lot of manifestations coming. But if this video resonates for you, then give it a like, share it, leave a comment. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you don't miss when I post videos. If you like a personal reading, definitely send me an email with your information. Also follow my Instagram for this channel so you can keep up with me. But other than that, I hope you guys are spreading your love, spreading light, being happy, listen to your intuition. But other than that, continue to stay safe, and I hope y'all have a great rest of your day. Bye, Paw 4.